What's up, guys? Welcome back to some more college football 26.
When you're ranked in the top 5, your very existence is a cauldron of pressure. And that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So Miami's offense will have the ball first. This rivalry is one of the most storied, at least in the modern generation of college football, but last year sort of left a bad taste in everyone's mouth in Tallahassee as it just never was competitive.
It was a dominant win by the Canes. I mean, they had 445 yards. Florida State had 248. Like, this was a beatdown. You could clearly see the balance with Miami's offense. Running the football for over 200, throwing for over 200. They did what they wanted at will.
I think that's the thing. You know, everybody went into that one expecting to see Cam Ward just light it up. Very pedestrian day for the Hurricanes. Throwing it, you're right, David. It was the Oregon State transfer, Damian Martinez, that went to work on the ground. They were more physical. It's exactly what Mario Cristobal wants this football team to be. Can Florida State match that physicality today in the trenches?
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Fires to the wideout.
You son of a bitch.
And the opening drive is stopped with an interception. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Great place to start for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Castellanos. Throws to the tight end. Snagged in the middle, it's Pittman. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. And the Seminoles want to crank the tempo.
Every goddamn time I have dudes that are wide ass open. Nothing I can do.
Got it in the middle, it's Robinson. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
The offense thought they had a good look to run that play into with the QB, but there's just an example of a defender winning his one-on-one battle and making a tremendous play. Great effort by that guy.
Let's it fly. Touchdown, no! Quick strike through the air for the score. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Right on the money. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Offense set on 1st down. Looking downfield on 1st down. Oh, he makes the catch. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another 1st down.
Can we not run it
quickly, but it's incomplete. I don't know why, but it's a thing. The ACC Wheel of Destiny, you spin it, you never know how it's going to come up, and you can't afford to give away a game early in a conference like this.
And I think both of these coaching staffs, David, understand that, and they've been preaching to their team, we've got to start fast. Not just in this game. We've got to start this.
Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. They'll pick up enough yardage for the 1st down. They've got it at the 30. And the Hurricanes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to pass. It's back. Right down the middle. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. They keep firing. Throws to the wideout. Got his man downfield. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On 1st and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
Picked up some of what they needed on 1st down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. Back to pass. Wideout trying to get it in. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Hurricanes. Extra point here will tie the game. And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10.
What the? No.
Slips through the line. He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line.
You're so clueless.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball off.
Here comes the heat. Quickly out to the tight end.
Really nice job by the defense there. You're trying to force the quarterback to throw the football in front of you and allow your guys to square up and make a tackle out in space. You got to force the ball carrier to do something special after the catch. Not able to do it there, so really nice tactic by the defense.
Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line.
Dude, he dominates.
Big time play by the defense. He'll lose 4.
I like the idea of going draw there. You're trying to sell pass, but you still need to do a better job up front executing those blocks. There's too many one-on-ones where they got beat, and as a result, they suffer a negative play.
Makes the grab. Oh, out of space. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41 with a 1st down.
Not even worth trying.
To the air, it's back. A strike downfield. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a 1st down.
It's too good.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out.
See if we could go. Maybe just
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a 1st down. Let's send the tight end in motion. Toss to the outside.
Nope.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Doesn't matter what we do.
You don't always see tosses into the bounce. Most people want to go to the wide side of the field. Defense was ready. Not as much space when you go wide out there, but more importantly, the defense doing a great job winning, setting the edge, running to the football, shutting the toss down.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Punk is injured.
A cacophony of noise, debilitating surround sound, the war chant on 3rd down at the dope. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. The Canes get it past the sticks.
Really nice job on 3rd down by this offense. This offense has struggled on 3rd downs throughout the season. Not even in the top 50, but you know what? When you make it 3rd and short, when you have the run-pass option and you're not predictable, you can be more successful. So let's see if this offense can continue to put themselves in good positions.
Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. From the red zone, looking for a space. Hauls it in. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Wants to throw. It's back. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. Boy, they love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Looking to throw on third. He's got it on the move. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be first and goal from the 1.
Defenses are put in such a tough spot when offenses get in third and short because the whole playbook is open, and they go with the pass. I love it. They sneak the pass in there. Nice success. Great job by the quarterback getting rid of the football, getting the first down, now set up first and goal.
The Hurricanes have it with a first and goal. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal.
I suck at
and
running
they
the ball.
get nothing. The ball remains at the 2-yard line. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Tries again to get it in. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Third and goal, and let's see if they can even operate in this noise. He wants it all. Can't make the grab in this offense, which has been brilliant this season on third down. Doesn't convert this time.
You have to understand at home, it's really hard for a head coach to kick a field goal at this juncture. After such a long drive, so many first downs, you've gotten...
And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Canes.
Yeah, and I love calling the QB's number. I don't care if he gets hit down near the goal line, fourth and goal. I need him to make a play. Nice job being decisive, getting downhill, getting in the end zone.
And they did tack on the extra point. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They find them... trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. Looking for a man. It's Castellanos. Got the back over the middle. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. The give to Davis. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. They get him on the ground at the 36 after a pickup of 5. Now from the 36-yard line, it's first and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. These two have storied traditions in the history of the sport, but in the not-too-distant past, Miami actually considered giving up football, and Florida State was an afterthought.
Yeah, a lot of people forget back in the day when Miami was in the Big East, right? And Florida State was in the ACC. This was kind of an inter...
Always got some space. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a first and goal from the 10. The Seminoles are marching down the field.
I don't know why they just get my kryptonite.
A first down run in the red zone. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward now, back to work on second and goal from the 6. Off play action. Looking to get it in.
They're not playing
And
like
he
that's for sure.
cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Here's the return from inside his 10. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Motion from the back. Scanning the field, it's back. Unloads to the wideout. And he drops it, just took his eye off of it at the last minute. Guys, this is a team that struggled mightily last year, and the entire offseason was built around performing better in ACC play.
Well, they just didn't have the dudes to get it done this year. Didn't have enough talent. But they're a year older. They've gone to the transfer portal. They've done a good job recruiting from the high school ranks. And, David, they think this year they've got the guys they need to win more games in ACC play.
Hey, Coach Palmer, you sound like every coach in the country, right? Like, hey, we restocked, we retooled, we're a year older, we went to the transfer portal. Success is coming. Listen, they got to find a way to get better. They got to find a way in games how to execute, how to finish games. They struggled finishing games a year ago. So I'm looking forward to seeing this, and I love the coach speak.
You want to talk about aggressive or wacky? This head coach is keeping his offense on the field inside his own 30. Hauls it in, the first down and more. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. And the Canes come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. Wide open downfield. And he's brought down after a nice game.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the pill. They are throwing it. They are trying to be aggressive. We're only in the second quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
Takes the handoff. It's Fletcher. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. And the Canes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Give to the running back.
Of course, this
He has had a long day at the office, not to mention the backfield, as the defense has been all over him. They're bringing the chop. They're bringing the noise on third down at the dope. Makes the grab down the middle. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. He's got it and still on his feet. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Back to throw, it's back. Big fella moving. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Touchdown, Miami! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And the offense breaks the tie, takes the lead, gains some momentum. How big is this, Palmer, now going into the half with the lead, with the momentum?
Well, they break the tie, but they also break their confidence a little bit now. The opponent now has to go into the locker room probably down, and they're wondering, what adjustments do we have to make? What do we have to fix? Because we've got our work cut out for us in this game.
He'll bring it out. It's Webster. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Palmer. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
That's reeled in. It's White. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
I know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Hurricanes will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Complete to start this drive. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. First down here for the offense.
What the hell, guys? Make the play.
Leaves it with the running back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. The Seminoles racing to the line in the hurry-up. He'll do it himself on the draw. He never had a chance on the draw, tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. It'll be third and long. Looking for a man, it's Castellanos. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. And the Seminoles decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
I feel like there's been more BS happening in this game.
He's got it. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Gets it out fast. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Looking to fire. He's got him. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Fires to the big fella. The Canes get enough to move the chains. Third and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, third and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window, and the intended target was not open. That's why that one fell incomplete.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
This senior showed some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. The Hurricanes are moving quickly down the field. He wants to throw it again. Catch in the middle, it's Johnson. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down. The Canes build their program around playmakers like that.
They do, Reese, and speed on the outside makes everybody so much better. Finding those home run hitters, those playmakers, those are the guys when Miami's rolling, those are the guys they're finding.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Here comes second down, and this crowd is turning it up a notch. Back to pass, it's Chadwick. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets it down at the 23.
It's always so hard for offensive coordinators to adjust their game plan. When you lose your starting quarterback, now you got your backup, and a lot of times there's so much cautiousness. You just don't want to run them that much. You don't feel comfortable with the whole playbook, and you can see it there, and you can see the cautiousness, the hesitation led to a sack.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Johnson.
Yeah, because it was the
right on the money with that throw. The defense was there, but they are in the red zone with a first down at the 12. Looking to throw on first down. He's got it. Good throw and catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Wants to go up top. And he was drilled just as he released the pass to take a break.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
And it's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you could do there.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Hurricanes. The Hurricanes continue to gain strength, and they have built a lead on the Noles.
I think that speed from Miami is really starting to show itself here in the football game, and it just doesn't look like Florida State at this point, David, can keep up with all that athleticism.
Speed and swag, they got it going now. They got the confidence going, and when Miami gets the confidence going, it is tough to beat. Florida State's going to have to make something happen and make it happen fast.
They'll get this drive going from the 17. Quarterback on the keeper. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And yeah, that's kind of surprising. We talked about this before the game. One of the big matchups. Run the football against a defense that's been susceptible against the run throughout the season. But this offense just can't find a way to get it going. And I'm surprised, but now what's your counterpunch? How are you going to get the ground?
It's a running room. He goes out of bounds just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line, and when you're backed up, execution like that at a premium. It'll be a 1st and 10 from the 29. He'll keep it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
Avoids pressure. Caught in the backfield is Blackwell. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
He lobs one high down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The Seminoles will bring the punt team onto the field. And the returner is stopped. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air, it's back. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He's got it down the middle. We've reached the break, and Miami is holding on to the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. So the final period starts with a 2nd down play. Back to pass. Quick completion on the out route. Still running at the 40. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. And the Canes will snap it on 1st and 10. Wants to throw again. Finds his big tight end. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Always nice to have that security blanket of the tight end.
And it's nice to have a tight end that can line up in different areas of the field, too. It's not always going to be in a three-point stance. He can sometimes be in the backfield. You can flex him out into the slot. They might even try to put this guy out at wide receiver in the split end position and see what he can do there, because this guy is a weapon.
Yeah, that's at a point I'm gonna sell play the rest of the game. It's not the most fun thing to watch, but I've got
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on third down. Finds his target down the middle. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. They were really hopeful he could make a guy or two miss and pick up the first down, but he comes up a little short.
Yeah, and it's great defense. It's defense understanding where the sticks are, not missing tackles, getting the guy on the ground quickly. Really nice job by the defense understanding the situation.
And it's the throwback fullback picking up the first down. Great effort on fourth, surging ahead to keep his offense on the field.
They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground.
What the fuck? No! Bullshit! Dude, fuck this bullshit!
They knock him down. He's loose.
That is such
The 50.
shit!
He's at the 40.
No, fuck that. We're gonna...
Touch.
F that. We're gonna challenge that.
Florida State.
Oh,
How
no.
about this defense taking one back to the house?
Nice job by the defense forcing the fumble. That took the perfect bounce right into the DB's hands. He shows you the speed and takes it back all the way for a touchdown. That was the definition of a fortuitous bounce.
Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. Going to work in the red zone, they can pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone.
I would have been in a real predicament if I had allowed that to stand.
They'll try the run. And there
Why
was
they made
nowhere to
Jackson
go,
such a
just
goddamn
stopped in his
game
tracks in the backfield.
On the damn ball.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. To throw, it's back. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Canes! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Well, that puts it away.
That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
Fortunately for Florida State,
Now they have extended this lead, guys, starting to put the hammer, but sometimes a rivalry game can give you a little of extra fight back.
And there can be no panic at this point now. You've worked too hard this offseason, David. They've had this game circled for so long. You've got to play your best football right now and fight back.
And you just need something good to happen on this next possession. You got to get the crowd back into this football game. Big rivalry. Get some emotion. Get some momentum on your side.
Looking downfield on first down. The quick out.
What the fuck is up with these
There he goes.
stupid shit?
Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The Knowles are in the hurry-up.
Man, I love this guy's toughness. All game long, he's been getting hit. He's been sacked multiple times, and here we are late in the game. He's still staring down the barrel, gets nailed, but is able to deliver a big completion for his offense.
And it's going to be hard for this offense, man. They've struggled to pass the football down the field to make these
We're not gonna call
explosive
it
plays, and
inbounds
now,
there.
huge deficit. Got to make them. Got to find a way to push the ball down the field to create some explosive plays if you want a chance to get back in this football game.
He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
Shoot up the colony BS. I know you like sticking
The
that.
2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. And the Knowles come to the ball trying to pick up this 3rd and short. They'll try to run for it. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's dropped. Oh, what a tough way to end this drive. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. To the air, it's back. Fires to the middle. It's complete. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
And if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? This is what got this team in this position to win this game. Aggressive offense, taking shots. Here we are in the 4th quarter. They've got the lead. Why stop now?
Grabbed over the middle. It's Johnson.
And this offense continuing to spin the football, man, continuing to add to a great day. They built this big lead. They've shown you a variety that they can do a lot of really, really good things. And I like it, man. Continue to throw the football. Continue to be who you are. It's the defense's job to stop you.
He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. And the Canes have it with a 1st and 10. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Makes the grab.
Nice catch,
He
bro.
wrestles him down at the
Nice
3 after
catch,
the grab.
son.
It'll be 1st and goal.
Excellent throw by the quarterback. Found the window between the zones and then delivered the ball on time.
And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead, but they might anyway.
To be honest, because they'll be pissing me off, so I kind of want to be able to catch.
Trying to slam in. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. They'll move the tight end. He'll run it to the right, looking for the goal line. Going right back to the well, and this time he finds water. Gets it into the end zone for the touchdown. They build this 4th quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. His drive will open from the 15. Dropping back, it's Castellanos. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. A rivalry defined by wide rights, wide lefts, mascot arrest went right down the middle, and a well-earned victory for the Miami Hurricanes. Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff, rivalries are consistent, and winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Because they hate each other so much. So you take the field against your rival. You're able to put forth a performance like that. That is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort here by the winning team, and bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging rights for a while. It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games, because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game, focus in on this next one.
That will put the wrap on things from here for
Sweet. I just have a bunch of dudes that just a bunch of them just that one hurts. How do you commit to Florida State after that crap? Are you kidding me? I just walked in and really beat the Florida State. Seriously? We don't even know this dude's. Well, that's okay. Well, what's one? Championship contender. Go away, Saul. I need to see what conference prestige. Oh crap. I'll try to do. some good recruiting news, please. There we go. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this I started to say this playthrough, but for this video. It'll definitely be more playthrough videos for sure. Yeah, so I'll see you guys in the next one. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you soon.